Hello there. I am out here in the studio working on tiny beaches necklaces. I'm just wrapping up a reorder for a longtime customer, Karen Lay's gallery on Maui. She orders tiny beaches for tourists to remember their vacation vibes wherever they roam, and I'm so honored that she chooses my work to continue to stock in her gallery. So I'm working on a reorder of tiny beaches. I'm actually wearing one right here. They're cute little wave and sun necklaces that I create from raw glass material on a torch flame. So right now I'm working some raw color into a pendant, and I'm building a gather. I'm going to make a beautiful necklace. And for those of you not local to Maui, to pop on over to Karen Lay's gallery. I do work with retailers nationwide. Check AOD.com. See if there's a local brick and mortar stocking my handmade unique artistry. I just shipped several orders. Check that website. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones who gets to shop this work in person. And if not, I'm still working on bringing you a local shopping option. Stay tuned to that website. I'm adding new retailers as blessings arise. And as you're waiting, I'm still entertaining orders on the website. So if you don't have a local retailer, I'm happy to take your order on the website. Of course, if you do have someone local, please go shop those stocks first. I want you to support the shops that support us year round. And if you don't have a local retailer, of course, you can put that order through on the website and reach out with any questions. It's been a while since I posted a video from the studio, and I just wanted to kind of say hi and hang out and make a pendant with you. So this is actually a night sky, a black and tan wave and moon necklace. I figured these are because they're black and tan. The ones with the yellow, I figured that could be sun or moon, depending on the viewer. This, pretty much it's a night sky. I'm going with the moon on this one. Just spinning one of these up. About ready to put the watercolor on, which is tan. And this is all crushed up glass color that I have here in the cup. And I layer that in particular ways to each design to create these little miniature wearable glass art paintings. Each one is literally a little miniature glass art painting. The way I add the color, move it, manipulate it, they're one of a kind. They're never going to come out exactly the same, even if I try to make them exactly the same. It's impossible. The print patterns will be different. The wave itself, the curvature of it. There's so many variables. I absolutely love this medium. Glass is so mesmerizing. I still remember when I first worked with glass in the furnace at Bucks County Community College. Shout out to Bucks for upholding that expensive glass program for as long as they did. I learned and fell in love with glass there in the furnace. That molten lava, being able to manipulate it into a finished form was a magnificent process, and I'm glad I was able to find availability with on the torch. It's such a fabulous medium. And it wasn't until years later I was at Rice's Market. I didn't even know about torchwork glass yet, and I stumbled upon the work of Chris Rossinger, his friend David Gray. Shout out, you guys. Were selling the work at Rice's, and I was just like, well, what is this magic? And they were gracious enough to show me flamework glass, introduce me to other students that studied at Salem County Community College. Anyone interested in this medium professionally, go to college for it. You can check out Salem County Community College. It's an amazing flameworking program. They have a scientific division too. So if you really want to make sure you get paid, go for the scientific degree and get that steady income year round and play with the arts. It's an amazing program. I have to give them a shout out. And everyone there, Doug Connor, all you guys, thank you for everything you showed me back then. So yeah, I found glass through the furnace and then through sports, through students who study professionally at Salem. But I technically have no professional training on the torch. I tried to take a class with Paul Stankard. It was scheduled for May of 2020, so that didn't happen, and I just never, still no formal training. I think I might just end up with that on my permanent roster. I don't know. Just kidding. I want to take a class with Warren Stump. I want to sign up to Stankard's class before he was completely retired. All in due time. So shout out to some of the people that helped inspire this and what I do here. Also Badu Dunham and Mylan Townsend, men who've written books on flame working. Literally their work is in my gallery, in AOD Gallery there, where we have 100 different artists' works displayed, including many legends that have inspired me. I'm about to unveil a collection of glass art that I have been accumulating for the last 2 decades. Some of the most exquisite pieces from world-renowned glass artists, flame workers that inspired me and so many others. An amazing collection is going to unveil this summer, so I'm just super stoked about that. So if you're local, stay tuned to AOD Gallery. We're in central Bucks County. It's a beautiful place to vacation. If you are still making vacation plans for this summer, Bucks County, Pennsylvania is gorgeous. There's endless things to do no matter what you're into. Arts, culture, dance, shopping, history. There's museums, parks, outdoor adventure, rafting, river country. There's a Yodi, and you can come take a class with me. We've got indoor classes in the air conditioning for the summer in the bead shop, a full bead gallery where we show you how to make your own jewelry. And I am pondering offering an early bird torch session for the summer where you got to get out here by 6 a.m. or so to make a pendant. But I think I'm going to do some early bird classes this summer. So stay tuned to that email list. I have a very interesting email coming out soon as I give myself the time to compose such things. So stay tuned to that email. Some fun events coming up this summer here at AOD. I'm super excited to release a summer art show opening in July, The Sea and Its Life. All sea life and wave aquatic inspired wearable art, home decor, and wall art. That show opens in mid-July. I will be posting the schedule for those art shows and openings and classes on the website soon as I get time. So stay tuned. There are lots of exciting things unfolding this summer. And I'm still here spinning up that pendant. Black and tan tiny beaches for Karen Lay's gallery on Maui. Each one of these wearable glass art necklaces is made one at a time by yours truly. Lots of love and devotion to the craft. Handwork is literally healing. Handwork is literally healing. And I'm so honored and blessed that I get to do it for a living and share it with you. Absolutely amazing. One of my favorite stories from customers is how they've used my tiny beaches and my ocean and my wave pendants to help them connect to the sea when they can. And that's especially important when they're healing from surgery and literally bedridden, and they're holding on to this pendant and how we're transporting themselves to a place where they feel happy and content. Their cells can literally feel better. That makes me cry. That is amazing. Because I can tell you, it's not easy to be an artist. It's just not. It's really hard. I've done some amazing things in my 2 decades in my career. If you look back, I've worked with some amazing customers. So what comes with it, it's not always easy. It's very difficult. And I've traversed tales that I will recount in a fully nonfiction illustrated novel that will come out within the next decade that will inspire generations to come and will probably be made into at least one movie. Anyway, it's just an awesome journey, and so to do this for a living, to create work that can help people heal. This isn't just jewelry. My God, to hear that from people is such a blessing. And thank you, every one of you that supports this work that I do, that shares your stories with how what I pour into this world and spend hours and hours creating goes into your life and affects you in a positive way, the fact that that happens, that cyclical, beautiful process is occurring over and over again, is amazing. I'm literally shaking, recounting this, sharing this moment with you, this gratitude, and this awesome night sky pendant heading to my longtime retailer, Karen Lay's Gallery. Thank you for your love and support, each and every one of you. AOD is in its 22nd year of business, thanks to you. Thank you. I love you. Peace.